Hello, so this is the third video in my little weekly series that I'm creating for you this week. If you haven't watched the first two videos, I'd invite you to do so. What I'm sharing is a really simple technique that I use within my coaching to help people to achieve their well-being goals. So this is just one of many that I was in my PRISM framework, but I thought just because we're easing into autumn, it would be nice to share, because sometimes our energy levels or just generally the way we feel can kind of go down a gear. So this is a way to kind of bring it back up. So yeah, if you haven't already, watch the first two videos and then come back to this one. Otherwise, this won't really make a great deal of sense. Right, so for those of you who have been following along, yes, in the previous video, yesterday or whenever you did it, I talked about creating your replacement story, and that had two pieces to it. It had your goal, your high-level goal, and then we went through and stated how you want to think, feel and behave in the direct opposite to how it is with your current story. So now what I'd like you to do, this is a shortish task, is to go through your replacement story and then just craft 2 or 3 short sentences that summarise everything that you have there. Just choose the things that really resonate with you and fill you with the most excitement. This time though, I want you to use the present tense as if it's already a done deal. So if we take the example of feeling a bit anxious or a bit stressed, your affirmation could go something like, I feel relaxed and calm. I feel ready to just see how things will unfold. I know everything will be okay. Something like that, just something very simple, just 2 or 3 sentences, no more than that, otherwise you'll forget what you've written. Because this is important, because I want you to take those 2 or 3 sentences and use them as a daily affirmation. In other words, I would like you to repeat them to yourself in the morning, say it to yourself 3 times, and in the evening 3 times. Okay, so, and any other time during the day if you feel like it. You can put something on your mirror in the bathroom with the affirmation. You can have it as a screensaver on your phone, on the fridge door. Just put it somewhere where you'll see it, and so you'll be reminded to do it, because often our brains don't like change and they will try and sabotage us by making us forget to do this. Now sounds really simple, and it is. It absolutely is a very simple thing to do. But what we're trying to do, without getting too technical, is trying to create new neural pathways. So we can get into the habit of thinking and feeling a certain way, and then that just becomes our default. So what we're doing here is shaking things up a little bit and creating a new way of thinking, shifting our mindset. And it's the repetition that will help this become our new habits, our new default way of thinking. Okay, so obviously the longer you do your affirmations for, the more ingrained that's going to be. As always, any questions, comments, feedback, leave them below or drop me a DM. Okay, best of luck.